at my Easter lilies and other bulbed flowers coming in. I was actually really scared that ice that came with the 5-degree real feel -11 temperatures were going to kill these out, but it looks as if they have survived and they are growing perfectly, actually. I'm really excited to see these bloom. I don't know how much longer it'll be, but hopefully soon. Hey guys, it's pretty rainy and very windy outside, so we haven't been able to get a whole lot done here in the last couple of days, and probably not too much this week because of all the wind that's coming through. But I did want to show you what I did get. We've got our seeds. Baker Creek order, Seeds Now order, and some seeds from VW Family Farm. So Baker Creek sent VW Family Farms some seeds for the shindig and for their channel to just help give out, and I happened to get my hands on a few, and this is what they sent me. They sent me some pak choi, which we're actually pretty excited to try it out. From what I understand, the leaves are kind of spicy, like it's a mustard family, so the leaves are a little bit spicy, and it's, I guess, similar to cabbage. So we're gonna plant some of these and try them out. And then we've got some Maltese Cross Wildflower, which looks very pretty and is apparently a perennial, so that'll be awesome. I love flowers that continuously come back, so that'll be fun. Some pink Oxheart tomato, which I've heard a lot about these, and when I did my tomato shopping, they didn't make the cut only because we were being very selective, so I'm actually pretty glad that I got these to try them out. Then we got some Linaria Northern Lights. I may be saying that wrong, so don't quote me on that. And it's just another flower assortment that helps attract butterflies and bees. And we've got some pepper Thai red chili, which will be awesome. We can dry these and turn it into some powder, and also just cook with them, so that'll be cool. And then some okra Fife Creek Cowhorn, which we have 2 types of okra already that we planned on trying this year, so why not try a third, right? Test them out and see which one we like the most. So those are the ones we got from VW Family Farm. Like I said, their channel is awesome, so if you guys haven't checked them out, go show them some love. I'll add their link. And then we ordered the last of the seeds that, or at least we hope the last of the seeds that we figured we would need this year for our garden. We got some cumin, which we love to use this in a lot of our dishes. It just gives it some of that extra wow flavor. And then we got more Brussels sprouts, Long Island, and we actually have one plant very well established outside already. but it was the only one that sprouted. So I ordered some more seeds to see if we could get more of those, because we have actually grown to really love roasted Brussels sprouts. Then I got some lemon balm, which I actually heard is can slightly be invasive. So we plan to plant either in a tub or a tire so that it has its own space and it doesn't have the chance to spread and take over any extra space. And then some more peas, Wando peas, which are said to be very sweet. And Seeds now gives us a free seed starter kit whenever we order. And we got California Wonder bell peppers, which I've actually heard California Wonder is an amazing bell pepper. So it'll be fun to try that one this year as well. And then we have Baker Creek. So from Baker Creek, we ordered quite a bit over the last winter. And I even ordered some last fall, I think. But we've been kind of catalog searching, and we found more that we wanted to try. So here's the list of those. We got the Sugar Rush Peach Pepper, which Jay is a huge pepper person, so keep that in mind when you see these seeds. Brazilian Starfish, which I thought would be really cool to, if they're not just extremely hot, to use as a stuffed pepper. I thought that would be kind of fun, just because of the really neat star-like boated shape it has. Then some 7-pot yellow and 7-pot chocolate peppers. And these chocolate, from what it said, are possibly the hottest there are as of right now. I guess the darker the color, the hotter the pepper. And 7-pot is also an extremely spicy pepper all on its own. So it's kind of a double whammy. Then we got Chinese 5-color, which I really like the color aspect of it, because it just changes different colors, as you can see on the photo. Yellow, orange, red, purples. So I'm actually pretty excited about that one, just for the color, honestly. And then we got some Reza Macedonian, which we really liked the fact that it had all of these cracks, and we just thought that was kind of a really neat looking pepper, so we wanted to add that to our collection. And then we got some Ahi Chirapita, which these are said to be some of the most expensive peppers around when it comes to the culinary aspect of things. People use these in their high-priced kitchens all the time, in their restaurants and stuff. And so Jay was really excited. He said these ones are probably the ones he's the most excited to grow. And from what it says, they actually have a distinct fruity flavor, as well as they are extremely prolific, like just crazy. One plant will grow just so many of them. Sadly, I forgot to order the coxcomb I was really wanting. I wanted the variegated and the peach coxcomb flowers this year, but I forgot to order them, so looks like I will have to wait for those till probably next year, because I think we're done ordering for this year. But we also went ahead and picked up this Clyde's garden planner. It's actually kind of a neat little thing that Baker Creek has. It's only $4, and you just take it and you put this red line represents your last frost date, and then you have your months up here. So you just slide it to where the date of your last frost date, and it tells you when and where, like when to plant each one of your plants. It has a list of the plants over here. So it's just kind of a little helpful planner. And it has just a lot of information on here for a real cheap price for those of you who continue to ask, when should I plant this? Is it too early? This is my last frost date, and things like that. So this is kind of a neat little thing to have on hand, just in case you're planting something that you haven't planted before and you're not 100% sure on it, or you just forgot. And then Baker Creek gives you a free seeds for your order. And I got some more cinnamon basil, which we already have actually some of them growing, which I'm pretty excited to see. They are supposed to have a slight purplish brown color to them, so that'll be cool. And then some Amarillo carrots. So now we have 3 different kinds of carrots to grow this year, and that'll be fun. My kids like the colorful carrots, and I actually prefer the purple carrots over the orange just because I'm not huge on the carrot flavor raw. Now cooked, I will eat them, any of them, but raw, just straight out of the garden after it's been washed, I would prefer the purple ones for sure. But we have just a bunch of new seeds we got, so I'm pretty excited about those. And I'm going to start getting those planted, or at least the ones that are cold hardy, because they really need to start getting into the ground. We're doing a no dig this year, so most of our plants will actually probably be started indoors and then transplanted out. And so we're still in the process of getting the garden 100% ready to be planted in. So getting them started indoors right now is actually going to be very beneficial so that they're not being started too late. Our springs around here can go from ice cold to extreme heat in a matter of days. So I want to make sure that my spring crops get the chance to grow and hopefully get some, at least a good harvest off of some of them. So that is what's going on around here. Oh, also, we went looking around and just happened to find a sale. I got like 300 peat pots for $20. Somebody was getting rid of them and I snagged them up. So I'm pretty excited about that. We've got tons and tons to start our seeds inside, so that will definitely help us out. So I went ahead and got some of our seeds started in these peat pots. Now with these, I planted multiple seeds in each pot, and I plan on separating them out once they all begin to germinate and get a little larger, just so that it saves space as well as soil, because planting one seed per container will take up just so much soil, and there's no guarantee each seed will germinate. So some of these have probably way more than I need seeds, and then some just, 3 or 4 seeds in each, and I'll just separate them out whenever the time comes. And I'm just setting them up here in the very top of the grow room area just for now, and I will move them into the light once they all start to pop their heads out of the soil. And we got our onions and our peppers over here are still working on getting germinated. We've got some, I don't know if you can see them very well, beginning to come through in the bags here. So that'll be fun there. Those are the sweet Marconis that we have. Right here, I did end up just replanting peppers in here. It had been roughly a month since I planted the first batch, or pretty close to it, and just still no sign of any kind of germination in there. So I went ahead and put the heat mat under for a few days and didn't see any kind of growth, and went ahead and just replanted all of those. And here's our peppers, our tomatoes. Still looking great. Beautiful green, luscious tomatoes. These they look so much skinnier, but these are the Brad's Atomic Grape cherry tomatoes over here. And so because they're the cherry tomatoes, I'm assuming that's why they look just so much skinnier than these big old leaves over here. It's crazy how pungent these smell and how small they still are to already be putting off such different characteristics in each. Like these leaves are more rounded, and then these have the little split on the leaves, and then these ones are kind of just real rigid leaves here. It's just wild to me how quickly they start showing a difference in varieties. These are the green zebra stripes. These are the chocolate stripes over here with the just rounded leaves. And then these ones are the black seaman down here in the end. I also went ahead and sowed more of the Lola Rosa lettuce seeds to give it one more good trial. I very lightly spread them on the top and kind of very easily covered, and actually if you look you can still see some of the seeds. They really like moist but well draining soil and light whenever it comes to germination. So this is another test. This is test number 3 to see if they will germinate for me. I'm really hoping they do, because I really wanted to try this variety. And so far I haven't gotten one yet, so we shall see how this goes.